The Puritans were as ready to fight their sins as the few you see here were ready to confront the savages. In like manner, we must be ready to fight the evils of our day. LifeSite News is doing a good service by forwarding the bulletins that every decent person needs to be aware of. I recommend signing up to that site in order to receive their emails, by which you may be made aware of the important social issues of our day. People who use the internet to keep up with what's going on in the real world have learned, in unvarnished fashion, that Planned Parenthood has been selling for a long time the body parts of aborted infants. This is more dark and macabre than any detail you may read about in R.L. Stevenson's Body Snatcher story. Our love for humanity must judge the iniquity that is going on down the street in Planned Parenthood centers and other abortion clinics. If our love is not strong enough to judge the iniquity, then our love will suffer loss. I'm not getting this from my own philosophical head. The Bible speaks of what happens when iniquity is allowed to run rampant. Matthew 24:12 says this, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." The more wickedness we allow, the more insensitive we become. The more insensitive we become, the less we care enough to judge. The less we judge, the more God judges. What the so-called sting videos bring to light should be our springboard to making all abortions illegal. And we should not be ashamed or scared in the least to use these revelations that way. The left commonly uses cunning tactics as springboards to realize their aims. The rest of us should use our indignation as a springboard to righteous laws. For example, the left wants to force Christians to bake queer-friendly cakes in order to push Christian faith into a closet. The rest of us should want to stop the sale of infant body parts as our first step to preventing these clinics from killing the babes in the first place. This has been the short version of my puritanical opinion on the immoral, illegal practices of Planned Parenthood. The article that this brief monologue is based on may be accessed by the link in the description box. I have also included a link to LifeSite News. The comments at LifeSite News about the secret investigation into Planned Parenthood supply the necessary context to the videos that they link to.